What's up, weirdos? What's going on? One last video before we call it a day. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everything's going good. Hope you guys DCA'd your brains out today. I know I have been. I'm putting in one more buy order shortly after I finish recording this video. Opportunity is not going to last too long, guys. Let's have a look across the market. We're going to talk some XRP Ripple. We're going to talk some Jasm. We're going to talk some Bitcoin. We get the shakes that'll make you quake. Let's check it out, guys. Jasm down 1.6 on the day, 8.3 on the week, 17.5 on the month, and 55 on the year. We're up 2 spots in rank to 93, a $610 million market cap, 29 million in volume. Swift coin down 3.7 on the day, 9 on the week, 20.7 on the month, but up 101% on the year. Down 3 spots in rank to 308, $102 million market cap, 787,000 in trading volume. XCN. Where is my XCN? I must be blind today or something, guys. Oh, there it is right there. Down 4% on the day, 6.4 on the week, 9.2 on the month, but up 757 on the year. Down 2 spots in rank to 113. $484 million market cap, 16 million in volume. And of course, ZBEC. Down 2.2 on the day, 17.7 on the week, 48.8 on the month, but up 176% on the year, up 1 spot in rank to 164, $283 million market cap, 16.69 million in volume. You love to see it, guys. I'm taking advantage of it. I hope you guys are too. Like I said before, these opportunities at some point, guys, you know what it is. As soon as the market starts to pump again, we get the breakout. We're already seeing Bitcoin recover, as you can see. You know, a couple of days when the market kind of recovers, we're putting in new highs. I'm going to start getting people asking me if I think the market's going to correct again so that they can buy more. Why don't you just DCA right now? Okay. Not financial advice, of course, but why would you wait on the sidelines where things are down right now and then ask me when things are up if I think we'll correct so that you can buy? It doesn't make any sense. Take advantage of the opportunities, guys. I've told you this before. I'll tell you again. Listen, when the market is green and pumping, it's a win for me. I'm bullish. I'm happy. My portfolio looks good. When the market is red and dumping, I'm bullish. It's a positive for me because it's opportunity for me to continue to fill my bags. So get in where you fit in, guys. Looking at Bitcoin, we wicked all the way down here to $105,117, but we've climbed back up over the 30-day SMA, sitting at $106,196 right now. It matters where we close these candles, guys. It's very possible this could be a fake out before the breakout, right? We could see this completely come back up and close, eating away this entire red candle that happened earlier today. Could be a bear trap, guys. It's not guaranteed. We could also see more downside, right? I've told you guys a couple of times now, we could come all the way down here to $100,500 and we would still be inside this bull flag, right? So I'm not saying I think it's going to come down that far. I really don't think it is going to come down that far. But as we know, guys, if it's possible, we have to consider it, right? We have to be ready for all scenarios. This is just one of the many tools we provide you with in terms of education over on the Patreon. We make sure you're ready for every opportunity and that you're able to identify them. So yes, it's looking good, guys. Let's go have a look. Before we get into the news, a quick look at the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Guys, listen, I've just covered 2 centralized exchanges that have been hacked by North Korea in the last couple of months. And then today also Link2 locked all of their customers out back in February. Those people have not been able to access their crypto since February. And now there's fears that Link2's not going to pay back their customers the profits that they would have made. So if you're up $100,000 on your initial $30,000 investment, they're only going to give you back your $30,000 and keep the $100,000 in profit you would have had you kept your crypto on a self-custody wallet. Not your keys, not your coins, guys. Exchanges have full control, and there's nothing you can do about it. Some people have this misconception, especially new people in crypto, that exchanges are not allowed to legally lock you out of your crypto. Yes, they can, right? Yes, they can. Technically, legally, once your crypto is on their exchange, it's not yours anymore. It's theirs. They can do whatever they want with it. No different than if you put money in a bank account. At any point, they can tell you, nope, can't have your money. Sorry, chief. Right? And there's what can you do about it? Complain, right? Keep your crypto safe, guys. Use our link down below. Get yourself a phenomenal deal. You can get a 2-for-1 on the biometric wallet right now, guys. You can swap on there, take profits on there. You can even stake your crypto and your stable coins on there and gain passive income. It's worth it to keep yourself secure and have peace of mind. Once again, use our link down below. Get yourself a fantastic deal. All right, so what's going on with XRP and Ripple? Check this out from Crypto Chrome. Ripple gave the UK a crypto blueprint.
Ripple isn't knocking anymore. They're already inside, and the UK just received the playbook. When Ripple says the time to act is now, they're not tossing out a slogan. They're sending a message to the slow movers, the ones still stuck in outdated systems. Ripple didn't wait for approval. They showed up with a plan and handed UK lawmakers a framework that could transform global finance. Not a proposal, but a working model, one that outlines how to regulate, integrate, and lead the digital asset economy. This is more than policy. It's onboarding to the next phase of money. So why target the UK? Because the US is still stuck in regulatory delays, the EU caught in complexity, but London still sits at the heart of global capital. Ripple understands that building here means building for the world, and XRP, it's not just a token, it's the bridge, the neutral layer connecting assets across borders, across currencies, across time zones. If Ripple is the engineer, XRP is the current flowing through the system. Think plumbing and water. That's how foundational this is. And then there's tokenization. Ripple is making a push to tokenize everything, from real estate to medical data, from carbon credits to government bonds. Their message to the UK was clear: remove the friction and we'll handle the flow. This wasn't a flashy summit, it was a foundation pour, embedding Ripple tech into a G7 financial system with precision. The next phase: regulatory alignment, on-chain corridors, institutional liquidity. To those watching XRP price charts and waiting for headlines, understand this. The real story is what's being built underneath. You're not early anymore. You're just finally noticing the tracks being laid. Want more crypto videos?
Absolutely, guys. Do not. I really hope that you guys were accumulating XRP a couple of years ago, around 28 to 30 cents. Is it a good entry point right now? Probably not. But listen, getting it in the bottom of the next bear market, not a terrible idea either, guys. XRP is going to continue to do big, big things in the future. Big on Ripple, big on XRP, my friends. Moving over to Jasm. Check out what we got going on here. Again, from Neo Sun, Neo Xtrix. Make sure you go give Neo a follow over on X. Fantastic community contributor, friend of the channel. Something to reflect on. The Felicia technology, which has never been hacked to this day over several decades, was developed by Jasm's CSO and Jasm. It's a natural extension for the new digital era. Check it out, guys.
The Felica technology, which has never been hacked to this day over several decades, was developed by Jasm's CSO, and Jasm is its natural extension for the new digital era. Finalized in 1994 after years of development, its deployment progressed gradually until it reached mass adoption in the early 2000s, covering all types of contactless uses in the daily lives of Japanese citizens. To date, more than 100 million smart cards have been issued. The same individuals behind Jasm were at the heart of that innovation, and they showed remarkable patience in creating what no one had ever imagined. Today, that same patience still drives the team, operating in total discretion. It is certainly not a mere launch in 2021, nor the years that followed, that will shake their unwavering determination to build a next-generation, planet-scale technology. Their goal remains clear: to create a safer internet and contribute to a better society for all. by walking paths no one else has ever dared to tread.
Ignoring Jasm could be one of your biggest portfolio mistakes in the next 2 cycles, guys. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't clip that out because of the music in the background, but I guess we'll find out, guys. Listen, if you need mentorship in this space, let us help you figure out how to identify where liquidity is in the market. Because if you do not know how to identify that, when you're going to put in your sell orders, guys, if you're new to crypto, there's a very strong possibility that your sell orders quite simply will not fill, okay? Because they're same as a stock market, for every seller, there has to be a buyer. One of the many things that we teach you over on the Patreon is how to front run the market and how to identify where liquidity is in the market, how to identify key selling exit price points so that you can get out of this market with your profits intact. Everyone glazes over exit strategies and profit taking plans like it's easy. Selling is the hardest part about being in crypto, guys. Make no mistake about it. Buying is simple. Selling is hard. Knowing when to sell, knowing how to sell, which exchanges should you be using? Should you be using your cold wallet, your hot wallet, centralized exchanges? How do you identify where FOMO is going to be, where buy orders are going to be so that your sell orders fill? The plan over on the Patreon, guys, is to help you get out of this market with your profits intact so that you are not stuck a bag holder. Too many people in this asset class end up holding too long. The buy orders end up dwindling, and then if there's no one left to buy your bags because we're falling into a bear market, you're just stuck holding your crypto for 4 more years. Don't be that guy. There's nothing worse than that, guys. Waiting till the blow off top. Imagine going through all of this suffering and all of this waiting and all of this patience only to get stuck being a bag holder because you did not know how to identify how and where liquidity is in the markets. Jump over to the Patreon, guys. We have coaching, mentorship coaching calls you can book as well. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. We're live over there every single day. We help you with everything from profit-taking plans to exit strategies to portfolio structure. If you need second opinions on your portfolio before things take off, we drop micro-cap gems. We have daily picks over there as well, and so much more, guys. Jump aboard today. The train is leaving the station. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. See you guys in the next one. God bless.